This video is brought to you by BossRootin.com and
check out ProBoxingSupplies.com, PowerPerformanceProducts.com, and you're watching MMAinterviews.tv.
Spencer Lazara, MMAinterviews.tv, alongside a victorious Dustin Poirier here at UFC 143. Talk us through that awesome submission transition.
He hit me with a good right hand. It kind of flashed me. We kind of mixed again. He threw up, but the way he was throwing that flying knee was kind of weird. You know, most guys throw it and maybe switch it, but he was kind of like a kick, knee, and the range he fights at was kind of different, and he kept a pretty fast pace I didn't expect. So he kind of hit me with a knee or something. I closed the distance. He almost got away. I put him against the fence, kind of broke him down, double leg, mounted him, and tried to be methodical and mount, try not to go crazy and throw elbows and punches and lose my position. And, you know, let my jiu-jitsu work and let him put himself in a bad position, which he did. He tried to, you know, buck me off with his arm, left his arm out, so I took it. But I didn't get to throw my leg over his head and get, you know, a full locked-in arm bar. And he postured up right into the triangle.
That was a beautiful transition into the triangle. I guess you've been working on that with Tim back home.
Yeah, you know, always. That I didn't even have to think about it. It was automatic for me to lock that triangle up.
Yeah. And then you moved, actually got the submission from the armbar itself.
Yeah, after I slapped on the triangle, I felt he was off balance, so I pushed up and rotated to mount. And when I did that, it took some pressure off of the triangle, so I guess the choke wasn't there as much, so I went back to the armbar, and there was no way. His shoulders were locked against the mat. There was no way he could have rolled out of it. The arm, you know, he had to tap.
Do you like, now you're a great kickboxer, do you prefer that, getting that awesome submission? It's 2 in a row now. Or do you prefer to stand and bang and you know, show your kickboxing skills?
I like it both. You know, I like to battle back and forth and fight, but whatever finishes the fight, you know, I'm here to win. And if I can finish it on the feet or on the ground, you know, I just want to finish. And I want to do it, you know, and look good doing it. And I want my training and my preparation to show through in my fights. But anyway I can get it, you know, it doesn't matter to me. Just trying to get my hand raised. You know, I wish I can go back. I felt like I didn't get in the rhythm with the kickboxing with him. His range was a little different. Every time I was throwing glancing shots, I didn't hit it with anything flush. He caught me a couple times. Not that I underestimated him. I knew he was a good kickboxer with, you know, a lot of amateur kickboxing experience, and I knew he was going to be real feisty. His first fight, nothing to lose, everything to gain. But I didn't think he was going to come out firing that quick, that aggressive. I thought we'd bounce around and kind of fill each other out a little bit, but we got straight to work. So I think that kind of threw me off, but, you know, I'll be ready next time.
I heard you mention Eric Koch, who I was very excited to see that fight, actually, and I was disappointed when he fell out. And then also Korean Zombie as potential matchups in the future. Yeah,
they're both still out there. They're both still great fights, and I think it's going to happen. I'm sure in my career I'm going to end up fighting both of them one day. But, you know, whatever the UFC wants to do. I want to take some time off and get better, train, grow as a martial artist, not sign any contracts, you know, maybe take 3 months of just training and having fun and you know, hanging out with my wife and getting better, and then sign a contract and do a good camp.
And talk quickly about the Fightville movie that you have coming out here in a few months.
It's going to be a theatrical release in select cities. And I'm not sure exactly the dates or exactly the info on that. And I know Showtime bought the TV rights to it, maybe. I don't know, you know, a lot of that stuff's kind of private until it can be released, so I'm just kind of playing it by ear, but it's perfect timing in my career, 4-0, you know, so I think maybe March, but I don't know, it's just the way it's unfolding is you couldn't write it better, you know, a movie coming out, going 4-0, I don't know, you know, it's just everything's perfect, man.
A few fights ago when we spoke, you were like, I'm still working, man. Has that stopped finally now?
Yeah, fighting full-time now, but, you know, this is my life, so my job, my career, it's my passion, it's everything. So I'm working, you know, for myself now, and it's amazing.
Well, thanks for making me look good. I've been telling everybody about this guy, Dustin Poirier. Look for him. I think a future champion here in the featherweight division of the UFC.
Godspeed and party on.